Good morning from Newcastle. So I am all packed up and my plan is to go head to a coffee shop for like 45 minutes or so until the bus comes, just to kind of bridge the checkout time from where I was staying until when the bus is. So yeah, that's the plan. Coffee and then one bus, two buses, and then probably a train out to where I'm staying, which is just kind of close to Howth. It's a place called Sutton, which is right next door. So yeah, that's where I'm going. Not the scenario I was expecting, but not mad about it. And my wee pot of milk. Very brief stop at the Dublin airport as I head out to Sutton, which is really next to Howth.
Airport roundabout. Tíolán an airfrit. Airport owned Galbraith. And Shamrock Gap.
Well, I made it to Sutton. It was a long, slightly obnoxious bus ride from the airport. There's this group of children, or probably, I don't know, maybe 14, 15, like sitting behind me. And like, I know I can get annoyed by the children in the summer, but when the other teenagers on the bus are visibly annoyed by them, you know they're annoying. And that's what was happening. So yeah, it's a long 30 minutes with those kids. Anyway, I'm walking to my hotel. It's supposed to be like a 5-10 minute walk or something from the bus station, which is where I just got off. And I'm gonna check in and do a little bit of souvenir shopping. Not your typical souvenirs, but like, that was a really low hanging tree. But like snacks souvenirs, because that's really what I want to take home and that's what everybody else is asking me for. So I'm gonna head up to the grocery store for souvenirs, and then we'll see where the evening takes me. You can hear my voice. This is all just from coughing. My voice is just shot at this point. So I don't think it's gonna be anything wild and crazy, but I might go to a pub, find what is hopefully a good dinner, and then get up early tomorrow to get on a plane. And here's my accommodation for the last night of the European leg of my trip, thanks to just about to be expiring points that I had from pre-pandemic days. So thanks for that, COVID. Well, it's a hotel room. So weird after being in so many like B&Bs and guest houses and hostels and things like that on this trip. Nothing to write home about in terms of the view. That was better at the last few places, but you know what? It's free, so I don't care. Yeah, that is what I got for you. Okay, grocery store souvenirs acquired. I've never done this before. Like, I've always picked up like one or two things, but like I literally have a shopping bag full of stuff. So we'll see if I can get it home. About half of it's staying on the East Coast, but I'm planning to just like carry this on with my backpack. So hopefully that doesn't cause any issues, because there's no way I can fit all this stuff in my actual checked luggage. Also, I have things like chips, so that's not really gonna work in like a squished bag. So we'll find out, I guess. So I was maybe gonna go do some walking out to like actual Howth. There's like things in this little, it's like, here, it's a great place to walk, blah blah blah, and there's like a little bit of a path. I don't know if you can see this, but it's very much raining right now, and that's not for me. No. So I don't even know if I'm gonna go to that pub I was gonna go to. I might just eat in the hotel, which is gonna be mediocre, but you know what? Dry. So that's my hotel, and this is the beach. That's Howth Head. So that was the first bit of Ireland that I saw when I flew in. And that's Dublin over there. the city. So yeah, lots of crew. Ferry coming in. Yeah, it's low tide right now. So yeah, it's gonna be my lovely final little bit of Ireland for this trip. Good morning from Sutton. So it has been raining like all night and it just briefly stopped. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it'll stay stopped for at least the next 10 minutes so I can get to the bus station without getting soaked. All of my stuff and things. I did pretty good fitting all the stuff I bought yesterday into my big bag. And I just have this little tote of extra stuff that it's like chips and stuff. So it'll get smushed if I put it in the bag. But all the like heavy stuff is in the bag, which is good. So yeah, so about a 10-minute walk to the bus station, and then it is on to the airport. Airport time. Well, that was an easy check-in. So now I'm gonna try to go through the first round of security. There's 2 here because you do US immigration in Ireland. So I'm gonna do the first one, then I'm gonna try to go to a lounge and get food, and then I'm gonna go through the second one. I'm gonna be at my gate super early. Pre-clearance took like no time, and I was actually able to use my global entry over here, which was really nice. So yeah, it's 10 o'clock. My flight, I think, boards at 11, 10:45, 11. So I'm just gonna walk around a bit. I don't want to lead into a stereotype, but it wouldn't be Ireland if you didn't have an open bar at your gate at 10 in the morning. But this is it. Well, an hour late, a bit of a mad dash, but I made it to Boston. It's 3:15. The bus isn't here. There's a lot of other people. I'm hoping they're not all going on my bus. And fingers crossed that this works out, because I don't know how else I'm getting to Maine. This is my slow trip from the Boston airport up to Bangor, Maine, where I meet up with my friend who picks me up at the bus stop, and we go to our Airbnb. The next video picks up with our adventures in Maine and in Canada, so I hope you stay tuned.